Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you all will be doing well. Welcome to Forward Public School E-Learning Class 10th. Subject Chemistry. Chapter number 9 Chemical Equilibrium. Today we will discuss topic 5 part A, that is effect of conditions on equilibrium position. And I am your teacher Mehreen Zafar. Let's start our topic. Dear students, in the previous lecture, we have discussed some conditions which have effect on equilibrium. Now, in today's lecture, we will discuss how these factors affect position of equilibrium. So, equilibrium state of a system is disturbed if the conditions are changed. So, the conditions include change of pressure, change of temperature, and change of concentration of reactants and products. We will discuss these three conditions in detail. Here we have the flow sheet. You can clearly see that the flow sheet shows all the three conditions. If we disturb these conditions, we will disturb the equilibrium constant. Dear students, we will discuss the first factor, that is effect of pressure. The effect of pressure is different on different reactions, therefore we will divide it into three cases. Case 1, effect of pressure on equal concentration of reactants and products. Case number 2 is effect of pressure when reactants concentration are greater than products. And case number 3 is effect of pressure when product concentration are greater than reactants. So, case 1, effect of pressure on equal concentration of reactants and products. Dear students, as the concentration of reactants and products are equal, so there will be no effect of pressure on equal concentration of reactants and products. For example, if we are taking general reaction A plus B, they will give you C and D. So, we will take the concentration of each reactant as 1 mole. So as 1 mole reactants react together and they give you 1 mole each of product. So by applying pressure, there will be no change in the concentration of reactants and products. As you can see in the diagram, that by applying pressure on both reactant and product side, the concentration being equal has no effect on its concentration. Second case, when the concentration of reactants are greater than products, so what will be the effect of pressure? So dear students, reaction will move in the forward direction when the concentration of reactants are greater. For example, in the chemical reaction, when A reacts with 2 moles of B, they will give you C and D. Here on the reactant side, we have 3 moles of reactants, while on the product side, we have 2 moles of product. So by applying pressure, the reaction will move in the forward direction, as you can see in the diagram. Next, third case, we have the effect of pressure when product concentration are greater than reactants. So dear students, when the reaction when the concentration of products are greater than reactants, the reaction will move in the reverse direction. For example, in the given reaction A plus B, reactant concentration each of 1 mole concentration, while the product C and D, the concentration is 3 mole. So the concentration of product is greater as compared to reactant. So by applying the pressure, the reactant will goes in the lower concentration, that is, it will move towards the reverse direction. As you can see in the diagram, by applying the pressure, the reaction will move in the reverse direction and more concentration of the product will be start forming. Next, we have effect of temperature. Temperature affect the equilibrium position in two ways. Case 1, endothermic reaction, and we have exothermic reaction. Dear students, we will discuss case 1, that is endothermic reaction. In case of endothermic reaction, by increasing the temperature of a system will shift the equilibrium point towards forward direction. For example, when our reactants A and B react together and we provide them heat, by providing heat, the energy of the species will get increased and they will move in the forward direction. So more and more product will be formed. Next case we have exothermic reaction. As the word exo mean release, so in this chemical reaction heat will be released. So that released heat will affect the equilibrium position. In case of exothermic reaction, the increasing temperature will shift the equilibrium in the reverse direction. How? We will know the answer of how by taking general reaction that A plus B reacts together and they give you the product C and D along with the evolution of the heat. Now this heat is released on product side. So this heat will decompose the product. As a result, we will get back more and more reactants as the reaction moves in the reverse direction. Dear student, this is the end of part A. We will be back with part B in the next lecture. Hope you have understood the lecture very well. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.